Hello, everybody. We're just sorting out seating arrangements so you can see everybody. That just shows you how this night is going to go. So, well, I'm going to introduce. Oh, no, I'm like this. So, I'm going to introduce ourselves, just in case people don't know who we are. So, I'm Sharon, and I'm the delightful person that runs Much Laughter. Rachel is my daughter and is going to be my victim tonight, because as many as you know that I'm not very good at putting on makeup, so I've decided to put it on her instead. And then we have the wonderful, the star of the show, Mr. Rossi.
Hello.
And today his victim will be his delightful mum, Jan, who you can usually hear shouting at him from the sidelines, but today she will be shouting at him full frontal. Is that right? Full frontal? Sounds a bit bad. Don't worry about it. And then also, just watching the show, and I'm just going to bring her on just to say a quick hello. If I just
Hello, I'm Fiona Welded, and I'll be trying to do my own makeup, which will probably be a disaster, but we'll see how it goes. Under Rossi's guidance, so I've got a phone.
Okay. I'm so excited.
Right.
Okay.
So back to us. Let's get started. We've wasted 2 minutes already.
What we're going to try and do is we're going to keep it under an hour. Half an hour is my goal to do this makeup. Okay? I'm gonna do it fast pace. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna start. We're gonna finish. There's no in between. I'm gonna show you one step. You're gonna do the step, and then we're gonna go on to the next step.
Okay. All right. So Fiona, keep watching.
Goodbye, everybody. I won't be able to see a thing.
Look at this professional bit at the bottom.
Yeah. That's because you are a
professional. Is that the FBSD? Yeah. Thank you, Sandra. I own the butcher. Got it. Really happy. It's all about FBSD.
Okay, mother.
Who brought her along?
Without me, it would be nothing.
Jan, I'm not even going to read out Sandra's comment.
Right, I'm shushing now.
Right, hold that side thing. Get my chair ready.
She does, Sandra.
Jan is looking a bit scared. Yeah, she is. She's very
scared. I think she said, I thought she said scary.
Next time, actually.
Oh my God, that would be so fun with it. Right, are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, well, I'm going to start.
Go.
Okay, here we go. So as you can see, we've got the lovely model here. We're going to actually start off by gluing down the brows, something that we absolutely love doing.
Oh, Rachel loves it. I do. Where's my one? Oh. The glue's upstairs.
You guys are great. While you're doing amazing. Oh,
right, I've got some glue.
Hey.
Right,
you've got glue. Have you got a glue stick?
For your instruction.
Have you got a glue stick like this?
I haven't got a glue stick. I've got like actual glue, and then I was going to put it on with like a, you know.
What type of glue is that?
Like liquid glue. This one, like the gum stuff.
Spirit gum.
Yeah.
That's not eyebrows. I wouldn't put that on your eyebrows.
Oh, I'll start again.
One thing I would say is you can paint over your brow as well, because you're blonde, so it would be probably easiest to like paint over your brow.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Or latex.
Latex will rip out the brows as well, because there's no way to take it off. Oh, here we are!
I'm back with a prick stick.
There we go.
I've actually got 2 prick sticks. I could have given Fiona one, but never mind.
Right, guys, what we're going to do is you're not going to see me for a while.
Oh, they're so filthy.
I'm going to start on this side.
Yeah.
Whichever side, right. This is the left side of the face. There we go.
Right.
Yeah, that side. So we're going to do some circular motions on the brows, pushing the brows upwards, like so. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just pushing the brows upwards with the glue.
Rachel sounds in pain.
Oh no, it looks good. It looks good.
Thanks, Rossi.
Really
I'm an
focusing.
expert at this now.
Yeah, you are. Focusing in on the brows. And one thing I would say is use your finger, your middle finger, to just push the glue up into the brows like so. So it flattens out the glue on the brows. And Fiona doesn't have to worry about this because you've got blonde brows, so you don't have to worry about gluing them. It's just people with darker brows, you know, you're going to see it through the paint, so you don't want to see them.
Do you know
And
this was the fashion now? Everyone on Towie is doing this.
Now we're going to, so basically what we're doing now, why we're gluing down the brows, is because we're putting a prosthetic over the brow. So we don't want to rip out the brow whilst we're gluing the prosthetic down, because Rachel needs her brows.
She does.
Right, now we're going to go on to powder. Is it flat?
It's flat. It's very flat.
Okay, good. So now we're going to grab our brush or a sponge, whatever you want to use. I'm grabbing my translucent powder and I'm just putting some on my sponge like that. You can see, just like that. And I'm going to press down on the brows, just bouncing that on the brow. There we go.
I feel so sorry for Rachel.
What I would say is use a sponge. It's probably easier because it compresses the brows down.
Okay.
Whilst you're patting down. Doing the whole face with the brush.
Oh, that worked much better, Rossi.
You're welcome. Okay, now we're going to just add a lot of powder to the brow, really like that. There we go.
Oh, hello. Can someone get the door?
Stand up quickly. Stand up quickly. Walk forwards a bit. Walk forwards a bit. Now sit down again.
Oh, God, sorry, people, if that was scary.
There
It
we
is
go.
Halloween after all.
Right, now that I've got a better view of your gorgeous face cover. Right, as you can see.
Yeah, that's better. I think Rachel needs to come over a bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
Come on,
Get her
Rachel.
closer. Get her close to the screen.
Oh, she's getting good. That's it.
That's better.
That looks great. So now we're just going to brush off the excess with a small brush. Any brush. I'm using a brush like this. You know, it
Well, I'm
can be
using this
a brush. Doesn't matter which. And after you've brushed away the powder, we're going to move on to gluing down the prosthetic.
Okay. This
is
is the one that I cut a hole in, yeah?
yeah.
So you've cut a hole in it, which is completely fine. Let me move over.
Okay. Believe me, if
But
I
that's-
hadn't have done, Rachel would have killed me. Yes.
You've cut a hole in your prosthetic. Completely fine. You just copy what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. What I would say, paint the surrounding the eye with red right now. With whatever you have. So that red cream that you have. Also, no. What I would suggest now to do is to take your red face paint, which is most like she's gonna. What I would suggest is just to draw a circle around your eye, Fiona, with the red face paint, and paint your entire the inside of that circle with the red, so you don't have to glue down the prosthetic. Okay, so take it.
Right, so I'm doing a round circle, yeah?
Yeah, I'll do exactly the same. So it's.
I'm going to watch you first, otherwise I think you might have it wrong.
So I've got my red face paint. We've literally got the exact same thing. I'm taking this red and adding it to the eyelid and underneath. Just like making a panda eye, but with red.
Do I need to put some water on this to activate it?
Most likely, probably.
No. Rachel doesn't want me to lick it.
Don't lick it. Use water.
Well, isn't it? Oh. She's freaking out, Rossi.
Don't.
Oh, who doesn't like a bit of mum's spit?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, for crying out loud.
See, that looks good. Now just
Yeah,
go under her eye as well. So just like this. So you look like you've been, I don't know, glassed.
Oh.
It is Halloween. It is Halloween. We are going.
Look up for me. And my mother doesn't like things near her eyes, so I'm just going to do that. And then what you want to do is with when you've got like all the like red around your eye, Fiona, Fiona can just like do what I'm saying is I'll show you, Fiona, what to do. So grabbing your face paint, which you probably got to add water to it. Anyone who's using non-prosthetics and just painting around the eye, like I'm suggesting, I'm going to show you what to do. So with the brow, where you've glued down the brow, where you've got the edge of the brow, so just go to the top of the brow and take your red product and go around like this and just copy the shape that I'm doing, making sure that all of the area is surrounded so it looks like a wound shape. It doesn't have to be neat or anything. And then you go down.
I'm not sure it really.
Oh, I don't think we're trusting you with neatness, to be honest, Sharon. We're really not. No, it's supposed to look something like this.
Right, okay, so I need to put more in at the top, don't I?
Yeah.
That will be covered with the prosthetic.
It's going to be covered with the prosthetic for people who are using prosthetics. But this is more for people who aren't using a prosthetic. But I suggest doing it anyway, even if you are using prosthetic.
Yeah, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound.
That was on the list. So if you did get it, well done. If you didn't, don't worry. You can just draw a red circle around the eye.
Do something with hers, isn't she? Plastic stuff.
Well, she's not doing that anymore. I said to do it.
She's not doing it anymore, Jack. Keep your nose up. And keep up.
Keep up. Yeah, blimey. Right.
Okay, so now that we've got that red, Shazzy, you don't have to worry about it anymore. We're gonna take a red shadow.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you just want to? Should we just check Fiona's circle?
Yes. Let's check.
Let's check her circle. Oh, look! Now I've got things in the way.
Oh, hello. Hello.
How am I looking?
Good.
I definitely look like, I've had a night at the casino. That is what we were looking for.
Look. Telescope.
Yeah, we all
or that, seeing if there's any sauce left in the bottle.
Did you get what can I see what product you're using?
Of course you can. Well, I'm using Moon face paint.
And cream.
It's from
it's like you have to put water on it to activate it.
Yeah.
It's quite bright, so I tried mixing like a little bit of black eyeshadow to make it a little bit darker.
See, she's got the right number. Right. That's good. What I'd suggest now is for you to just go a bit lower down on the eye, just to maybe, where the end of your nostril is. Just like down here, and then make like a triangle up to the circle. So maybe go you see where your like pupil is, go like here, and then link the circle above it. So it creates almost like a triangle with the circle, so it looks like an ice cream cone.
Yeah, shape. Got it. So I've got that. I've got the ice cream. I now just got to put the cone on. Right, I'm there.
There we go.
Yes,
Sharon. Let's see how you're doing.
I haven't done much really. We're still at this stage.
Great. That looks great. Now
Rachel's doing it herself. It's bothering me.
Rachel,
she doesn't trust me.
Rachel, get off. This is your mum's doing. Now taking a red eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And a normal face brush like this.
Okay, do you want to use one?
Yeah.
I've got this one.
Add the red eyeshadow to that brush.
The same red eyeshadow that I was using.
No, out of your palette, out of your eyeshadow palette.
Yeah, but that's what I was doing. I did that with. Right, all right. Rachel's showing me something. All right. I'm doing it, Rossi. I'm doing it. Between you and Rachel, I'll get it done. Don't worry.
Okay, right. Now that you've got that, taking that shadow, pat it onto the eye so it creates a nice dry base for the glue to go onto. So it should look something like that.
Do you know what, actually? I think I'm getting quite good at this now.
Good, I'm glad you do.
It's always nice when you can find. Oh, you're so lovely, Rossi.
Oh, Rossi.
Oh, that's the one thing about FASD. They do tell the truth.
It certainly is.
Don't we
Why
love
do you
it?
think I'm
He
being
said that I'll feel much better if I have a facelift.
No, I said that years ago, and she just keeps reiterating it. Thank you very much. Right. Now that you've got, once you've got that red eyeshadow on,
Yeah.
we're going to measure and see how much space we need to glue down for the prosthetic. So taking it, make sure your eyes open, Rachel, so we can get the right area around. Yeah, that looks great. Okay. So now what you want to do is take the glue on the back of the prosthetic.
Is this the glue?
Let me see.
Does it say spirit gum?
Oh, no.
No, not that one. It's a tube.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Yeah, right.
Put some of that on the back of your hand. So mine is completely different, but mine's got a brush on it. So you can use make sure it's a brush that you want to, like, you are happy to throw away.
So one of mine, not one of Rachel's.
Yeah, probably the best. So what I'm doing is I'm just adding the glue to the back of the prosthetic like so with the brush.
Does it matter if I swallow some?
Pardon?
Does it matter if I swallow some?
Yes. Don't.
Well, it just might make you quiet because you won't be able to open your mouth anymore.
With glue. And
There's lots
don't
of
worry
people
about
out
this
there.
bit. Don't worry about this bit, Fiona. Just watch us be glamorous. Once we've got have you got the glue on, or have you even started?
I've got the glue on the back of my. Oh, look, I can't do it. Oh, it's going everywhere. Oh, it's running.
Yeah, it's very runny.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's not super glue, is it? I'm going to end up with it everywhere.
No.
Rachel's getting very happy and puffy with me.
So what I'd do is I'd actually use that and take your brush and just pat it on around the eye. Make sure you don't get it anywhere near the eye,
or on her eyelashes.
Or on her eyelashes, because that will rip your eyelashes out.
And the fumes, Rachel, are quite strong, but don't worry about it.
Bit higher up. They don't go on your eyelashes, the eyebrows.
What I'm doing now is I'm just tapping the prosthetic on with my fingers and holding the edges down. Now, just whilst you're, adding the glue, I'll just explain to everyone at home. This is quite a tacky glue and dries quite quickly. So you want to hold the glue down with the prosthetic on top of the eye. So what did you say?
A bit like super glue.
Yeah, it's a bit like super glue, but safe for the face. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Let me see. Can I see? Yeah, that looks good.
Do you not trust me with glue, Rossi?
You have to keep holding it.
Oh, you just have to look at it.
So you see what I'm doing is I'm holding it just like this with my fingers around the edges, holding the edges down so that edges are fully glued, and then tapping the edges to make sure that they're cemented, I guess, to the eye, to the skin, like that. And if you see if your eye waters, that's fine, because it does have fumes in it. How's it going? Let me see. Come closer to the camera.
There you go. Yes. All right, we'll go and show Rossi first. Look at that, Rossi.
That looks great.
I just think I'm getting a talent for this now.
Right. Next part, whilst we've done the...
Well, let's try.
Oh, it's coming off a bit on the sides. You want to hold it a bit more.
Or a little bit more glue.
Or little bit more glue.
I'll put a bit more glue on it. Where's the glue? Rachel took the glue away from me.
Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to
trusted.
explain the next step so it's easy for you to
Okay.
understand. So the next step is blending the edges of the prosthetic in. So on the list of what to get, you would have been told to get something called, let me say it correctly, scar wax. So this stuff is, it's called Snazzaroo. It's like a wax.
It came in the set.
Yeah.
And this stuff is, you have to use like either a blunt knife to get it out of the packaging, or I'm using a spatula because it is very hard until warmed up with your hands. So it's like a very solid mass. It's almost like wax, basically. That's literally what it is. And what I'm doing is I'm taking the scar wax and I'm really pressing it with my fingers. So I'm just using my fingers and the heat from my hand to warm it up the back of my hand. So you want to press it, Sharon, on the back of your hand like this. And
I've got glue on the back of my hand.
Well, then wipe it off. Right, enough packing. Get on with it.
I haven't got any wet wipes.
Right. Well, I don't care. Use your other hand.
Oh,
Or
God.
you use that or something. I don't know.
Can I cut it with the scissors?
You what?
Can I cut this out with the scissors?
I mean, sure. Anything with like a hard edge so you can like trowel it out onto the back of your hand like this. Honestly, this is very tough stuff. So you have to warm it up on the back of your hand. To even...
Okay, I'm warming on the back of my hand. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's the exact amount I'm using. Just like that.
See, I know that. I'm just so professional now.
Look at Rachel. She's doing it all.
I know. All right, I did some of it.
She's basically, it's like when you have blue tack.
Okay.
You want that type of consistency. So really moldable. Or you know those cheese bars where it's like a circle and you get that red wax around it?
Yeah.
That's the consistency you want.
Yeah, it's getting very sticky now, but mine's gone a bit smaller than yours now, I think.
It
Is that all right?
You know, it just, you're only, and if you need a bit more, you can always add some.
Okay.
So once it's a bit warmer, you should be able to mold it like this with your fingers.
Yeah, mine is. It's gone very sticky.
And making sure you're holding the edge of the prosthetic where you're going to add it.
Yeah.
Press it on the edge of the prosthetic.
Okay.
And push it upwards. So holding the prosthetic whilst you're doing that.
Okay.
And with the rest of the wax, put it on the back of your hand and press that onto the back of the hand so it, you know, doesn't go all crazy.
I think I've like heated mine up too much.
No, honestly, it doesn't matter because it can cool down on the back of your hand as well. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. This is just literally need to make sure that you're holding the prosthetic where you're adding the wax and lightly blending the edges out with the wax. If that makes any sense, using your finger.
I don't know what I'm more scared of, you, Rossi, or Rachel.
Listen, we're forced to be reckoned with. See, that's exactly what we need to do. Can you see how it's blending the edges out?
Yeah, that's it. That's what it's doing.
And it's just creating. You can see if I move Mum a bit forwards, you can see that the prosthetic itself is literally blending into the skin.
Yeah.
Wax. And it should be easy to take some off the back of your hand like this and just pull it off like that. That's the consistency we're looking for. And holding and pulling. Basically, it's push down onto the prosthetic and drag. And
mine's lifting it up. I might not put enough glue on it like Rach said. But never mind. Let's move on. Let's just get this waxed off.
You can also put the wax, if it's lifting, put the wax underneath the prosthetic. And put
Okay.
the prosthetic down if it lifts. Don't physically pull it up to do that.
Okay.
So I'm carrying on.
Actually, no, it's doing it now.
Putting, because some areas are a bit, like some of my areas aren't going down and kind of they're lifting a bit, but that's fine because when you use the wax, it fills in the areas anyway. Do you get what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Sorry, Fiona, this must be really boring for you because you didn't go and get prosthetics. So, just doodle on your own, Fiona, for a minute.
The savagery of it all, to be honest, you're so horrid.
I know. Well, if you're going to join in, join in.
So now we're going to go.
Get Jan to do it for you.
Absolutely. Come round, darling. Let's party. Oh, was that more than 6? No, that'll still only be 3.
Yeah.
Now
we've got a big round.
I'm going to go around.
What's happened to my cat?
Your cat's falling.
My cat's gone to sleep.
Oh, I'm trying to read the right. I can't read it because I haven't got my glasses on.
We're streaming to Twitch.
No, not that.
Share, comment.
Martin says Jan looks like a Doctor Who monster.
Martin needs to go and move somewhere other than Portugal that can't get in contact, doesn't he? Oh, is that Martin, my Martin or Martin Butcher?
Martin Butcher.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Martin Butcher. I'll be nice to you. I thought it was Martin in Portugal.
I bet Martin Butcher would like to be in Portugal at the moment.
So now I'm just going round the edge. Oh, hello.
Oh, Rossi's just done something weird with my computer. Stop, get off.
No, we can see you.
Oh, you can still see.
Don't do that because you'll switch off.
Right, anyway.
Hello, Caroline. How are you? And Jaden, I'm scared to pull my hair back. I've got glue on one and wax on the other.
So
I
taking
feel like the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. For an 80s kid, that is. Sorry for all them people who are younger.
So how's it going, Sharon? How's it
I
going?
think we've done a really good job.
So
Rachel's saying something different.
Adding some more wax around the edges. I'm just going to finish my wax area so we can move on to the next part.
Okay. Right, well, I'm finished.
Great.
I keep looking. Fiona's just sitting there staring into space. So we'll just leave that for a little while.
I can't see anything at the moment.
Rachel's just finishing it off for me.
Great. Now I'm just adding the rest and the last part of the wax. So this wax is quite hard to use as, I don't know, a base. You're going to have to powder it down a good few times.
Okay.
So I'm just
just using the powder and the sponge again?
Yeah, but being more light once you've finished.
Okay.
So now
I'm doing it then, is that right?
As long as you can, as long as you've got all the edges down and they're secured.
Yeah, they're all right. They're about as sealed as they're going to get, Rossi, so.
Good. As long as you're confident, I'm confident.
Of course I'm confident.
Right. Good. Now we're going to move.
Sure Rachel is.
Well, now we're going to move on to the next part. So, taking a powder.
Yeah.
Taking your sponge, you want to powder the edges.
I'm powdering the edges. That's what I'm doing now.
And this can be your translucent powder. It doesn't have to be your red powder. Don't use your red powder. You can use a sponge. You can use a brush. Just make sure you're powdering the edges of the wax, because this wax, because we've heated it up, because we've heated the wax up, it can be really sticky when we add our red paint and glitter. So Fiona, can I see how Fiona's doing?
Fiona hasn't done.
Let me see. Yeah, it looks so good. You've got some nice dark.
So I put a bit of shade in. I was like having a look at your prosthetics and try and copy it, basically. So I'm like the poor man's version.
I think it's even better because it's more, accessible for other people. And plus, when you're out, you don't want to be looking through one eye. Do you get what I mean?
Well, I appreciate you saying that. So yeah, I went for some shading around the edge here and down at the bottom of the triangle.
It looks great.
Is that all right? Do you think I need anywhere else?
No, I like that. Everyone at home, take a leaf out of Miss Fiona's book and copy what she's done, because the shadows are great. That is brilliant.
Thanks. I'll have to do this more often.
Some famous
Right, get off of her. She's getting too much praise. I don't like that.
How's the edges?
The edges are fine.
Good. So now we're going to move on.
Okay.
Taking your red colour. Now you've got that cream, Sharon.
This colour cream.
That's blood.
That's blood. It was that pot. That pot?
This pot.
Yes. Is that
Okay.
cream or is it powder right now?
It's cream, but
Okay.
I think it needs water on it.
Does it? Let me see. Can I see your finger when you're rubbing it in? Can I see your finger?
Oh.
Yeah, I would say just put a bit of water in that.
Or spray.
Yeah, I think Rachel's.
Rachel didn't see it.
Whilst Rachel's.
Oh, now look at it. Look. So that's good now.
There we go. I'm going to show you what to do. So
I didn't spit in it. I've activated it.
Now what I'm just going to show you what to do now. So going around the edges with the wax.
Yeah.
Taking that red, neither with spit, just with water, of course.
Yeah.
And the red, we're going to outline where the rest of the red on the prosthetic is going to be. So it's basically an ice cream cone shape on the eye.
Like Fiona did perfectly.
Yes, like Fiona did perfectly.
Teacher's pet. Don't want to be teacher's pet.
Oh, Jesus. Why are you using your finger? Did I say use your finger? No. I was using a brush. Follow what I'm doing.
You just asked me to look at my finger.
No. I said, look, can I see your finger, not use your finger?
All right, okay. I'm not a bit carried away.
I'm using a brush like this.
I've got a brush like that.
Great. And now I'm filling in that area that I've just outlined. So if you need any help with the referencing, too bad. Just look at what I'm doing.
Just copy you, Fiona.
Oh, I do love you too.
Right. Now that we've done that, we can go on to the black part. Well, I'll let you do your, red part. Don't, press down too hard because obviously the wax is going to lift up because it's using water. But
spit.
Do it.
A nice bit of spittle.
Doing it lightly, using your brush. See, that looks great. That is a brilliant shape.
See that, Fiona? I get praise as well. That is a brilliant shape. Did you hear that?
Am I being a good model?
Yeah, you're being
I
great.
want some praise.
So whilst we've got that red down on this side, you need to fill in those areas, love.
All right. I got the shape right. Give me a bit of a chance.
Right, Fiona, now that you've got this brilliant shape that you've been doing, I'm going to show you what to do next.
Okay, I'm ready.
Right, taking your red shade that you use, like the watercolor type stuff, take a brush like this.
Yeah.
That edge brush or whatever brush you have.
Yeah, I've got a little brush.
Covering your entire eye up to your eyebrow.
Okay, right. Entire eye up to the eyebrow. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong eye. This eye.
Yeah. Taking that, and I'll show you what to do. So where your eyebrow ends, like finishes, like or just like the top of your brow. Do you get what I mean? Like where I'm going.
Yeah.
at your brow bone.
Right. Got it.
Add that red in a wing shape, so it goes to your temple, and then connect it back to the edge of your brow, so it creates almost a wing type shape like this.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, I've got it. I'm with you. Right, my temple. I was thinking of just my cheek. My science isn't as good as my makeup skills. Right, okay, temple.
So I'm going to show you an easy tip to creating a sleek line if you're not that good with freehand. So I'm taking this eyeshadow palette. It doesn't really matter what you use. It just needs to be a flat edge.
Oh, okay.
Like a credit card, and just dragging the shade, the cream against that flat edge, it creates a really straight line.
Oh, I'll give it a try. I've got my Tesco club card. So.
There we go. Great.
Hey, every little helps.
Every little helps, exactly. Right, let's see.
Tesco?
Let's see. Yeah, it's Tesco because it's blue.
No, I mean, is that every little helps or is that Asda?
Yeah, it's every little helps. Boop, boop.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, no, we're playing too much again.
Well done, Fiona. You're doing great. Right, now connect.
So am I.
Yeah, you need to add more colour though. You need to add
Okay.
more colour. You see how
Have you
mine's...
seen?
No, I think what you mean is, Rossi, Sharon, that is amazing. But
I mean, Sharon, it's not as good as Fiona's.
Are you going to
That's what I
block
mean.
Rossi off soon? I would.
I am. I'm in control.
He's clearly good enough.
So what
Get rid of him. I would.
Stop. So taking more of the red pigment, just
Yeah.
you know, where the cream parts of the eye is, just fill those in, and then going on top of Miss Rachel's eye, add
Yeah.
some more red.
Right,
With the
more red.
watercolor type stuff. So just fill in anywhere that isn't red.
Okay. I thought I was adding atmosphere and depth, leaving it a bit white.
Or just laziness, was it? Was it just laziness?
Right. So you know me so well.
I'm just saying. Now I'm gonna show Fiona, before you rudely interrupted, how to finish. So I'm literally just doing that shape there to the eye, and that is what you want for the face, just like that. Those two parts.
But obviously, if you're talented like me, I don't need a Tesco
My
club
head is
card.
going to fall off in a minute.
Right.
I'm
so
sorry
now-
for ignoring people on the
There we
chat.
go. That looks so good. Now that we've filled in those areas, we're going to powder again with our red eyeshadow, the cream area.
Okay.
Eyeshadow. And if you don't want to use the red eyeshadow, you can use translucent powder. But I would honestly say that red eyeshadow is the best because
Okay. Well, you are the master, Lord and Master. We will do what you tell us to do.
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh. Time, please.
What am I doing? Right, where's the... Give me a brush that you don't mind ruining. This one. Right. It's actually
So now
smart.
I'm patting that eyeshadow onto the red areas like that.
Oh, choose this one.
There we go.
Smaller.
Oh, see, Sandra's sitting there all smug, saying she's got some left from last time. I did offer her a hot seat today, but she declined.
Yeah, I actually saw that. I saw that she had actually chickened out.
Yeah, it's all very good, isn't it? Just shouting from the sideline.
Okay, and here we are. Where are we? Yeah, yeah. CEO was no fuss UK. Chickens out. All
Okay,
right.
Mum.
Whatever.
Right,
Right.
yeah. So I'm powdering.
Rossi,
today.
I'm so sorry. Your mum was making such a kerfuffle. I'm
She's
not
making-
sure.
You're not as good. You're freaking worse. You're not following what I'm doing.
I don't know where to put the eyeshadow. That's down and this, down and that. Where can I put this eyeshadow?
So red eyeshadow, anywhere you put the red cream. So on the
Oh,
red.
right.
The,
I just got
eye
my
and then
face
the
stuck
eye.
with the wax. I went
Just elbowed her. Oh dear.
oh.
So taking that red eyeshadow, patting it on. So just like if you put foundation on, you want to powder the foundation.
Have you seen my foundation when I put it on?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you have actually.
Right. Now that that red eyeshadow is done and the red parts are powdered, I'm going to bring my mother a bit closer. And that's what we want to have done. So we've got 10 minutes, guys, until I want to finish this makeup look. So
Okay.
follow what I'm doing, like Fiona is, being a good student. So now I'm taking, like my good model. Have you powdered the eye, Shannon?
Shannon?
Who's Shannon?
I've got wax all over my face. How the hell have I got wax all over my face?
Right, have you powdered the red eye?
I've powdered the red eye
Okay.
and waxed my face.
Taking a small brush like this and a black shadow, you want to follow your next move.
Okay.
Just above the brow over here, where you have the red eyeshadow, above the brow, you want to add a black line. So it looks like a 1930s flapper girl. Like with their thin black brows. So like that.
Okay. Above it. No.
Above it, yeah. Just like this.
Oh, I'm doing the wrong eyebrow.
No, it has to be on this eye. Oh my God.
Fiona, how are you getting on?
How are you getting on, Fiona? How are you doing? How are you doing?
How's it going?
It's good. See, Fiona's doing well.
I've got the right eye, I think.
There we go. The professionals.
I wish I was like as good as this at other things in life. Maybe this is my call.
We look exactly the same.
Look at this.
Exactly the same. Come on, Shannon. Shannon! Shannon! Sharon! Come on, Sharon. Get on with it. Here we go.
Here we go.
I've done it. What's that?
We asked for a thin line, not a slug.
You're on the rage at the moment. Didn't you know?
Oh, we're moving on. We're moving on. We don't have time. We're moving on.
I think Andrew and Rachel.
Yeah, I think we need someone a bit more professional next time. Thanks.
What then, Rachel? That's not very nice, Rossi.
Oh, that's cruel.
No, then Miss Shannon. Then Shannon.
I never was much, Rossi. It's all right.
Now adding some glue. So any glue that you have. I'm using lash glue.
Okay. Well, what am I sticking?
Pardon?
What am I sticking?
So adding lash glue to the wound area on top of the red to put glitter down. We're moving on to glitter now.
Okay, all right.
So taking any glue that you have on top of the wound. It can be spirit gum, but it has to be on top of the wound.
I've got lash glue.
Okay, I would say lash glue is probably safer, Fiona, because talk to my favourite student, Fiona. I'd say lash glue is safer because
I think this might be your last show.
Spirit gum can rip eyebrows off, and you didn't.
We need to go like this.
So
that's it.
There we go. So now I'm going to add some red glitter to the places I've added lash glue. So I'm adding some red glitter to a cute...
I didn't put the lash glue on yet. When am I putting the lash glue?
So you see where the white bits are here?
All right, okay.
Just there.
I'm sure Fiona knows where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will know, yeah. Because we're, connected.
Finished already.
Yes, probably finished. Taking your finger, your ring finger, whatever finger you have to hand. Whatever finger you choose to use, to be honest. I'm tapping that lovely red glitter onto the prosthetic. And we're doing this all over.
No,
Oh, no, oh, what have you done? And
Fiona, how are you doing?
Glitter
Fiona?
on it.
No, no.
I'll get them fixed. Quick. I've got to put glitter on it. I'm already running out of time.
Ain't nothing. Really
Just,
nothing.
just come on, we need to be professional. You guys are being really unprofessional. I'm actually not having it. Okay? Right, adding some more glue around the prosthetic. I'm pretty sure Fiona's doing fine and dandy.
Oh God! Now I can't even open the glue because I've got. No, that's.
covered in wax.
I'm covered in glue. I'm covered in wax. I'm covered in. Rachel's gonna do her own glitter. Funny enough, she doesn't trust me anymore.
So I'm adding the glitter all over. Using a finger, I would say use a finger to add the glue instead of a brush. And the same with the glitter.
Okay.
I'm gonna press
Rachel's just taking over now. She's not happy with me.
With a finger. So I've got one finger for glitter and one finger for the glue. So, you know, I'm basically alternating.
Show again, because there's a glimmer of interest.
So you see, I've got one for glue and one for glitter.
It doesn't like it. This bit doesn't like it.
No, it doesn't, Rachel.
Oh.
Did you see that look? That's the look that Rossi gives me as well.
Is it loose glitter or is it gel glitter?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me see.
Is it powder glitter?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's powder.
But it's working. It looks lovely. It looks so good.
Right.
It's
well, this is
amazing.
what it should look like.
Yeah, that's what our one looks like.
Yeah. If you really look at it different. Really
This is what it looks like.
Right.
Right,
Now-
should we have a look at Fiona's
Yes.
quickly?
Let's have a chat with Fiona while you put the glitter on, and when I'm back from talking with Professor Fiona.
Fabulous, Fiona.
How am I doing? I mean, it did go a bit crazy. I did go a bit too much glue and glitter, if I'm honest.
I think it's amazing. It looks great. What did you use for the glue?
I used some Vaseline.
That's great because you can wash it off.
Wow.
And it's completely fine. And I'm just adding that glitter all around. It just looks so good. It looks great on you. What I would do is add some glitter onto your eyelids because then it's like all.
Oh, okay.
Because then it's
I
all.
can do that. You can never have too much glitter, so.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing now on the other eye.
Oh, where's the big?
So I did say we said to get some chunky glitter, but if you don't have chunky glitter, then that's fine. But I've got some chunky glitter like this, and I'm just going to add some with some more glue. So I've got some glue on the back of my hand, or Vaseline in your case, Fiona.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that to the high points. So if you don't have any chunky glitter, I just say just put more glitter on, to be honest.
Okay.
So I'll show you what I'm doing. You can see I'm just adding that glitter on.
Right, add in to that. Now I've sort of got a bit muddled up with which is my glue and which is my glitter finger. So now I just have a pot of Vaseline glitter, which is actually a little bit quicker for the application. So.
No, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably so much easier.
If it was me, I would have just been putting my face in a pot.
So yeah, it's a little bit patchy, but it's all right. I just chuck more.
Right. It's all in the name of fun, isn't it? So now that I've done that, let's see how Shannon's doing. Shannon, over to you, Shannon. Sharon.
You're not funny, Rossi, and I'm not laughing.
Neither am I.
How's it going? Let me see.
Yeah, we've done an amazing job. I really do think that, I think the slug look is in. I think any scary monster would absolutely love.
Really scary. I mean, we're going more glamorous scary, but you've just gone scary.
No.
It looks great, though. It looks great. So
It does look.
So I'm going on to lipstick now.
Oh, I thought it was finished. Oh, I was getting ready then. I didn't realise
I'm
it was
taking
still
the red
going.
lipstick. Any red lipstick you have. I'm taking a lip brush, and this is really important. So follow what I'm doing. I'm doing a really prominent V lipstick line.
They just do normal, yeah? Yeah. It's the stain.
Yes, we are looking amazing, Sandra. I think I'm looking very amazing. And I am very clever, so yes, thank you.
Not as good as Fiona, but we'll get there.
The prosthetic is coming off.
Do you know that thing where I said we should have guests on the show? I'm like rethinking that a little bit.
Stop, you're making me laugh. It's going to look as bad as yours. There's got to be a before and after.
There's got to be another makeup artist somewhere.
So I'm just going to show you the lip shape. So this is the lip shape we're going for.
Yeah, if I do that lip shape, Rachel will kill me.
This is
Over the lips.
I haven't gone over the lips.
We're going to add this lipstick in this shape here. Just like a U on the bottom lip. Just a tad bit overlined like this. And then you see how I've done the really pointy part of the lip, like a V. It's like a V.
Betty Boop.
I wonder if I can do that with a lip liner.
Lip liner.
She won't let me do it with this because it's lip stain and she's scared that she's got
I
that.
would say use lip liner to create the V on the top. Much easier.
I will do that then.
So, now that we've got the lips like this, what have you done? What have you done?
What have you done?
Oh, Jesus. Right, let's move on to the black part of the lips. Once we've got the base of the lipstick on, we're gonna add some black eyeshadow on top of the lipstick. So I'm taking my black shadow and just following the red.
I've just broken the lip liner. Oh, it's all going wrong, Rossi. Now I've got no lip liner left.
Well, come on, we gotta get through it somehow. I'm pretty sure professional Fiona is doing great.
Oh,
So-
sure she is.
Right, adding the black across the red of the lips. I think.
And
it's
what am
good.
I using? What am I using for the black?
So you can use anything, like black eyeshadow is what I'm using.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yours looks decent, you know.
I haven't got my glasses on, but it looks good.
It really doesn't. It doesn't.
Actually, I don't think she's going to be my model next time.
I'll be your model.
Your lips. Mum keeps moving her lips, and I'm like, I don't want it to end up looking like Karen. Right.
Oh, wouldn't it be fun when we can all like meet up and do it together?
How brilliant would that be? That would be carnage.
It would be, but it would be fun.
You'd
Right,
actually
ready?
be decent for once.
You're really testing me now, Rossi. You're really testing me.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm just telling the truth. Do you get what I mean?
So am I going over the red in black?
Yep.
What was the point of painting them red first then?
Because it's the base of the lip. Because then you.
All about the base.
Stop, Mum! Stop! Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Rachel.
on
Rossi
Sharon's
told me
side.
to do this.
So grabbing.
No, not hit the moustache.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
fine.
Why don't we go to Fiona? See how Fiona's doing.
All right, I can't do things with 4 hands. Rachel's going to.
Yeah. I do. Okay.
So, I feel like my V's a little bit off centre.
Oh, I think mine's off centre
I'm
as well.
a bit crooked.
So's
Well,
mine.
my face is crooked, so they are. So
But this is right, yeah. So black eyeshadow I'm putting all around there.
Yeah, I think that's great. Now, do you have any eyelashes with you?
I did have some. Where have I put them? I have piles of makeup here, so there are some
There
somewhere.
definitely will be some. Right, I'm going to show you what I'm doing with the lashes. So I'm just
Okay, I'll have a look and then I'll try and
adding
find
glue
them.
on the back of my hand here and just pressing the lash into it. You're only going to need one lash, but I'm pressing the lash into it.
why?
Okay.
Because it's easier and quicker, to be honest. And then when it's wet, what I'd say is close your eye where you're putting the lash, so here, and lift up your brow and just add it like you would normally add your lash.
Okay.
And keep this eye closed until
Right.
you think it's dry. So maybe give it like 30 seconds to dry on your
Okay, now, if I was an eyelash, where would I be?
eye.
On the end of your eye.
Oh no, I might have to like lose my status as the best pupil because I've lost my eyelashes. Oh, I found him! I found him! I've got him.
There we go. Professionalism, as we see.
And there she goes.
The prosthetic is coming off.
Oh,
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Why is it black on the inside of the thing?
On the inside of what?
On the inside of it?
Prosthetic.
Because it was like that from the beginning.
Oh, because I just thought I'd be a bit of a maverick and put definition in it.
Oh, right. Yeah, see, that worked out.
Which actually is the answer. I haven't got a Scooby. Why is black in the inside? I just thought I'd let Fiona have a bit of a rest after she just embarrassed herself and didn't know where her eyes were.
You're so mean.
oh, says he.
Right, well, now we're going to move on to the eyelashes. Do you have eyelashes?
No, because we've got eyelashes already on. We went and had eyelashes done yesterday, which is why I had to cut a hole in the set.
Ah, right, okay. Well, then I'm just doing my eyelash and then we'll be done.
Wonderful. And then we'll get all three of us on the screen.
Oh, we've actually, Mum just reminded me, because she's a brilliant reminder. We've got to do the cheeks, the hollows of the cheek to make you look a bit.
And are we gonna use the blood?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Right at the end.
All right. Okay.
Right.
Right. So that's done. Hollows. Rachel's looking really excited about doing the hollows of her cheek.
Rachel, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm really sorry. That's all I can say. Now I'm just adding. My lashes are really extreme. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm just absolutely crazy. We all know this.
Yeah.
I'm adding another. Oh, I'm adding another lash.
You're doubling up on your lashes. Let's. I can see Fiona, and when she look.
Oh no, she's gone.
All right. Right.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I've now got an eyelash on, just about.
Oh, wait. Don't put lashes on that eye, the wound
Oh,
eye.
I've done it on the wrong eye.
You put it on the wrong eye, love. You're really, not proving of the.
Oh, poor Fiona. She doesn't listen to what you're saying. She cocks it all up right at the end. She puts lashes on eyes you're not supposed to. What are you going to do with these people, Rossi?
So unprofessional.
He's ignoring
Looks
me.
like you're my new favourite. I'm not ignoring you.
Thanks, Rossi.
Right, we put lashes. Oh, we haven't got lashes. Right, what I'd say
We've got
is,
proper lashes.
yeah, proper lashes. Hold on, I'm just adding some lashes to my model.
We'll
See,
give Fiona a bit of time to put it on the right eyelash.
So now, what I'm going to show you is cheeks whilst my eyelashes are setting.
Okay.
So grabbing a big fluffy brush. I'm going to show you with this brush. Grabbing a brush like this.
Oh, have you seen this brush we've got? Look at that. That's good.
Actually, that is perfect because I have one of those.
Why, thank you.
Really good. So I'm going to grab this brush, grab a dark brown. Grabbing a dark brown on this brush.
Rachel knows how good I am at contouring.
Oh, right, yeah.
She's getting really excited now about this.
So I'm going to point at what part we're going to do. So
Okay.
avoiding the cheeks and just going right under your cheekbone to create a hollow look.
I'm scared. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I'm doing well, Rossi. I'm pleased with myself.
And you really want to see how it's created a really dark shadow over
Yeah,
here.
I'm creating a dark shadow.
So we want to do that with powder, so it creates a really hollow effect. And once you've done that, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to the side. I'm going from here and creating almost a right angle with the jawline.
Okay.
Now
I can do that.
Now that you've done that, that's good. And now that you've done that, go down. So where you've ended that contour, go down like that. Yeah.
Oh, Rossi, I'm star pupil again.
Well, I wouldn't go there, but we were getting better.
Watch and learn, Fiona. Watch and learn.
Now, taking a sponge, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to...
You don't have a sponge anymore. It's been ruined.
Oh, I might.
Sponge.
A bit of spit on.
No.
Taking your sponge in translucent powder.
Yeah.
It's gone over by 3 minutes, guys.
That's all right. Don't worry. We're all right.
Taking the powder on the sponge, we
Yeah.
want to cut out a line underneath the contour and create a really sharp edge. So it's like cleaning up.
I mean, we've had to work with unprofessionals today, like with Fiona. So, like, it was bound to let us go over a little bit.
All the time.
No,
Yeah,
like,
you know.
is what you're trying to say. Fiona is a professional.
Poor Rossi, you know, having to like just tell people what to do, like loads of times. I mean, just imagine putting the lash on the wrong eye. I mean, that's just
Imagine adding a slug to your eyebrow. Just imagine that. So unprofessional.
You're about to be bidden. You're about to be blackouted.
Glass. I'm about to be glass myself. So, finally.
Please don't try any of this. Well, you can try this at home. Just don't try it at home.
Finally, I'm adding some of that dark shadow to the actual jawline and under the chin to create, you know, shadowed effect.
Right, okay. On both sides?
Yeah, both sides on the jawline and the chin.
This actually just gets rid of my triple chins, which is quite nice, really.
Aww.
What triple chins? You're gorgeous.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what was meant to be said, Sharon.
I was trying to think of it, and it was coming out. But
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, yeah, look, Rachel looks good.
Oh, loving a beard. We love a beard.
I'm created. She's trying to correct it.
A moustache. There we go. Looks great.
What happened there?
She's a zombie off of the pirate ship.
There we are. It's good. Okay.
Now I'm going to add my final touches, which I'm just adding some...
Worried.
Now I'm just adding some concealer under the eyeshadow eye, so not the wound this time, but only because I forgot to put foundation on, like so unprofessional. How professional? I think.
Rachel already put foundation on before.
Exactly.
So you know we don't have
Even
to worry, Rachel. We'll just sit there. We'll go over to Fiona for a little bit because I'm sure she wasn't as
I'm sure she's doing professional.
Hi. I've managed to give myself a beard as well. But I've got the eyelashes on the right eye now, so I've made a bit of progress.
Yeah.
And I've got a bit of concealer now underneath as well.
Yeah. Let's see.
So how am I doing with the old contour side? What do you reckon?
I think it looks great. So you see that it kind of goes like, yours kind of goes around. You want to cut that round bit off near your nose.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and keep it going straight down to the edge of the mouth, and then creating a right angle like I did, you see?
Right, okay.
Like a right angle. But other than that, professional.
Like that. Is that better?
Yes. Perfect.
Got it.
Brilliant. Now, Sharon, how are we doing? We're going on to the blood final piece.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'm not.
Now, this is a bit where you don't want to add too much. You want to, so your blood needs to be cut. The tip needs to be cut.
Oh,
no,
bite it off. Okie dokie.
No,
I think that part.
It's that part that you need to cut off.
Pair of scissors.
Not that bit.
Oh God.
So
I want to sit next to her in class. I think she's great.
No.
You don't want to see my school reports.
Hey, it'll be the same as mine. Ask my friend Debbie. Apparently, it's always my fault.
It is always.
Yeah. I think my one said if Sharon spends more time on her work than chatting and trying to entertain the rest of the class, she would be an A student.
Well, I mean, some people are just not meant for the professional lifestyle that we are. So now we're going to move on to the blood. Now, this is a really important part. We only want to go very small amounts of blood. So pulling up the head and slowly squeezing a bit of blood onto the... What are you doing?
It's there, down there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing. Gosh, even the model's getting lippy.
I thought you were sticking it on my forehead. I don't want red forehead.
Excuse me, Jane. You just do as you're told. Do you not understand this?
Oh, look, you've turned on me now. I don't want to sit next to you anymore.
I'm very fickle. I bet Fiona hasn't even got drippy blood.
I'm pretty sure she will.
I don't think she will.
I'm letting it like this.
Oh, it feels weird, Rachel.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I know. So now, did we add it to the lip or just to the nose?
In the corner.
We added it to the lip. So now,
no, you've got to create it.
you want to add a little bit to the corner of the lip. You don't want it to be like crazy.
There we go.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, I need to do it on the lip as well.
Oh dear.
It's going to drip.
Ow, it's scratching.
Ah,
I'm gonna have bad acne going.
oh, am I doing it? I am doing it on the right one. Yeah.
We just need to.
Well, yeah. I mean, yours looks more like ketchup, but I mean, well, the idea is not to smother it yourself. It's to, actually let it drip.
Yeah.
You're tapping. Why are you tapping? Did I say tap? No.
Because if I don't, right, it'll go everywhere now, Rachel, and then everyone will see how professional I was being.
Oh my Lord.
Gosh.
I think we're going back to just you and Sharon.
Well, guys, this is
I love your glasses, Rossi.
Pardon?
I love your glasses.
Thanks. They're flames.
They are cool.
Oh, hold on.
Now I'm going to take off the hair.
Ta-da! And look who it is really. It's me!
Oh my God.
You didn't know.
And now what we're going to do is we're just going to grab a little brush and let's see what Fiona's going on. How's Fiona going? Let's see whether she's done that.
What do you think?
It looks so good. It looks exactly like ours, unlike Sharon's.
I'm pretty impressed. You just, you can't. Not all your students can be this prepared,
I know,
ready.
I'm not
So I'm just
professional
10 seconds
too.
to be here for you today.
Right, now what you want to do, final touches, take your hair out, put it in a middle parting, and just, back comb it a bit.
Okay.
That's it. Like that.
Yeah, look at that, look.
That's the final look. It's literally as simple
Yeah.
as that.
I love your hair.
Your hair's great. I love your colour.
Well, thank you. I bought it myself.
Yeah, enough of her.
Sharon gets rid. Right, here we go. No, wait.
Actually, do you want to? It's quite a Halloweeny thing. Oh, it's my hair.
It looks really good, Sharon.
It does.
Fiona's surname is Well Dead, right? It
What?
really is. Fiona's surname is Well Dead, right? And I was emceeing the night when Fiona was on, and I got all confused with my dyslexia, and I introduced her as Fiona Well Died.
Well done.
She's well died, isn't it?
Which is not the best, but it was funny. Right, I'll let you have Fiona back again.
Well, no, wait. Let's put us all together now.
That's
as a
what
three.
I was going to try and do.
Yeah.
But I need to put, I need to put, oh, Kane, help me.
I don't know why you're doing that. Thank you.
But I want to,
Then that's the screen.
but then I want to make Rossi the big one.
Oh,
So if I remove,
Oh yeah, that is good, Rossi. That's the best I've looked for months.
Oh,
we can
well
do
done.
that.
this
But
is
I wanted to make Rossi the bigger one, but that's all right.
Let's give
Right,
ourselves
so,
a call.
right, Rachel, go photo. Sandra, if you're on, can you I was about to say, if anybody's watching, Sandra or anyone who wants to take a screenshot, please take a screen. I just like to say that I'm not in any Halloween costume. This is me.
Bride of Frankenstein.
I look so much better. I'm going to do this all the time. I look
Oh. Fiona just looks good.
You did so good. I'm so proud of us.
And the time. How long did that take?
That took altogether an hour.
And a bit. That was
Well, if we take away 15 minutes where we were starting off,
10 minutes over. That's not bad, is it?
That's not
I'm
That's
impressed.
not bad considering we had Fiona with us today. That's not bad at all.
Sorry, I was slowing you down there, guys.
oh yeah,
And poor old Rachel had to go out and clean the spit out of the eyeshadow.
yeah, poor old Rachel.
Well, I just want to thank you, Rossi, once again for entertaining us and trying to teach us the world of makeup.
Well,
So-
let me get my model to come a bit closer to show you the final. You can stand up and get a bit closer because
Do a twirl, Jan. Do a twirl.
Oh, have a word. I'll fall over.
oh, look at the light switching.
Ooh. Sorry for anybody out there. That's saying we didn't.
God, I like that effect.
Right, so just before we go, again, thank you, Rossi, thank you, Jan, thank you so much, Fiona, honestly, for joining in, and maybe we should thank Rachel as well for being my victim.
Rachel.
But so Fiona's been such a good sport, and the next one we'll be doing a firework makeover.
Wow.
Woo! So Fiona, you're more than welcome to join us again. I know we've got some other people that wanted to join us today at the last minute. Something came out, they had some emergencies, so they couldn't join us. But anybody, if you want to join in, it'll be fireworks. I've got a feeling off the top of my head it's the 2nd of November, but it's the first Wednesday in November, so whenever that is. But thank you so much. It's been fun, and we can all go out trick or treating now. And Rossi, I'm really going to dress up. Now I feel so underdressed, and my background and everything.
As
You
me.
are.
You know, I'm just
No.
saying, not all of us can be.
I'm
you know,
sorry.
it's
Rossi, there is only one Rossi. That is it. There is just one Rossi.
Well, thank you very much for having me on, Rossi. You were fantastic. I'm so impressed. I keep looking at myself now like this.
You did so good. Everyone did so well. Well done to
Sorry,
everyone.
Rossi. She always looks at herself like that. I'm quite used to it.
Who does?
Fiona.
It's true.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to have to go because otherwise Kane's going to tell us off for running too
Yeah.
much over. But thank you ever so much. Everybody, my homework for you this week is to go on preventfasd.info and check out the wonderful website there and the competition. That's everybody's homework this month, and we'll see you all next month. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.